Come here, Mac. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me plant you. This is Mac. I wanted to name him Max. Isn't he a pretty dog? Look. Look, Mac. Look. In the video. So my mom and I got this dog when we first got to Tennessee. It was actually me that talked my mom into getting the dog. Even though this is the first dog that I've ever liked. I'm a cat person. I don't really like dogs, but I do now, huh? So he's a very loving, very, very good dog. He likes to hold the kittens down and chew on their necks. Anyway, so I'm out here cleaning my pool. This is was my happy spot before it got green. It's kind of green. That's okay. So I had an idea for us TIs. So, because I've spent the last 10 years so focused on what's going on around me, the V2K, and focused on the gang stalking and stuff. So Palo Santo is really good. It smells really good. Anyway, I've spent the last 10 years focusing on it, and really not focusing on anything else. And I've kind of wasted the last 10 years of my life. And I'm a really creative person. I like to do, I like to paint, pour. I like to make things. I make jewelry. I organize people's lives because I'm a deep detail cleaner and organizer. But I make dream catchers and dollhouses and dollhouse furniture and Feist and doll clothes and just whatever I can get my hands on. Crafty. And I work with healing stones, and I read tarot cards, and fire dance. I used to anyway. Never thought I'd stop, but my ex-boyfriend, when I started dating him, I just stopped. I mean, it was something I did every night for years, 15 years, 20 years. Couldn't get enough of it. But so I had an idea, because I've gone on Facebook and I've gone on YouTube and watched the videos, and I hear everybody talking about who did this to me, how it's driving them nuts. They can't stand it anymore. They want to commit suicide. It's not good. Not good at all. I mean, and I felt like that before. And I would never commit suicide, ever. It's just not something I want to do, you know. I want to be here. I just want to be like I used to be before the targeting. I want my life back. I used to be vibrant, full of life. I used to be fun, magnetizing, people said. I was always smiling, always happy, always doing something on an adventure. Just like I was a happy person. You know, right now I'm like even looking in the camera and I'm like, I don't like to be on camera because, you know, it's just like, I don't know, I feel very uncomfortable and nervous, but I'm getting used to it. So I just got to remember to be myself, because what I don't like about it is when I start to get nervous, I feel like I'm like behaving like somebody else. And I just want to be me again. So, what I've been doing lately is I have been creating stuff again, trying to create my joy. So, I was thinking, I gotta stop saying Anyway, I was thinking, there I go again. I was thinking about how many TIs are creative and crafty, and how many of you probably don't do what you used to do anymore. At least not as much, because you spend so much time focusing on that negative energy, flow, and that's all it is. It's just an energy flow your way. Fear, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's all an illusion. And I'll tell you what, 10 years in, I haven't gotten really many more questions answered than I had in the beginning. I've just gone through a whole heap load of making myself look older, making myself feel older, ruining relationships, being angry, living in that, like, that low vibration. And I couldn't stand it anymore. But so I get to Tennessee and I start to have a transformation, and I start to calm down and stop reacting so much, and I changed. And kind of I'm changing back into the person that I was, a little more still. But I've been creating things. So I was thinking that all of us TIs, we should have a weekly challenge. Not a challenge really, but like a just a weekly thing. All right, we can call it a challenge. That'll make it a little more fun. You add a little competitiveness, but I'm sure all our products will come out just absolutely beautiful. If not, we put ourselves in that higher vibration while we're doing it. Excuse me. So I'm thinking that we should start working on our creative things again. Start making jewelry. Start doing some woodwork. Whatever you make, you don't even have to make anything. I mean, if you build car engines or whatever you do that made you happy and brought you joy before the targeting. Once a week, maybe that's too often because it takes me a little longer sometimes to create stuff. But all right, I'll say let's go with like at least once a month, where all of us TIs, we go on YouTube and we make a video and we show our creative piece of joy that we made. Hopefully, and if it doesn't take you all month to create something, then start working on something else. You know, there's no limit how many things you can bring to the table. But if you just put targeted individuals in the subject box, targeted individuals creation, and or creation and then your name behind it, and that way that we can go and we can see each other's creations, the videos, but and share how much joy that it brought you in comparison to spending all the time focusing on the bullshit. So I imagine if we all started being creative again and we all started finding our happiness, going back to who we were and just ignoring the targeting. It's just an illusion. If we don't start ignoring it, we're all going to be in big trouble, because I have a feeling that it's not just about gang stalking us and everything. It's them trying to get us all on a lower vibration all at the same time so that they can, throw our energies towards other people. And I mean, because if the collective is in low vibration, it's going to bring everybody around you in low vibration. And then I don't even want to know what the end game is, but I think it's something pretty scary and demonic. So imagine if all of us TIs started creating again and started finding the people that we were before we got targeted, and stopped posting about being scared or being, all the negativity, and instead post the joy. Just go, I'm creating something. I'm bringing joy back into my life. I'm finding the love that I have for myself. You got to remember who you are and what you did. I've always been on the try to keep doing what I always have done. Before the targeting, it's like, and I started to lose myself, but I'm starting to find myself again. But I think that if we all started creating, then, and our vibrations all raised at the same time, imagine the impact we could have on many, many lives. I can't imagine the impact that we're having. I know the impact we're having, focusing on the fear and being in fight or flight mode. And Mine was anger. I wasn't afraid. I've never been afraid. But angry. I was really angry. But I'm not angry anymore. I've learned to still myself and be quiet and calm. And focus on stuff like cleaning up the pool, because this is my happy place. I love being in the swimming pool, especially in the summertime. I get really hot. And I don't like it. This Tennessee weather has got me. I've lost a lot of weight because I'm just like, I'm having a hard time breathing with my allergies here, and I had pneumonia for 2 months. When I got here, I went to the hospital for 4 days on Mother's Day. And I guess I have COPD now, which, you know, as long as I stay not smoking, it's reversible, but I have a really hard time breathing here. So I'm like, I'm leaving in the next few days. I'm moving out of here because I like to be able to breathe. But this is my happy spot. I like being in the pool. Yes, I made kind of, everybody keeps going, why did you put it underneath the tree? Because I like the jungle setting. Look, it's nice, especially at night. I've got LED Christmas lights. They're blue, so they don't really look Christmassy, but they light up all around the bushes there in the trees. And then I had it all set up with driftwood, and a bunch of my healing stones and crystals were out here, but I'm starting to pack up, so I'm taking a lot of it down. I posted the other day a video. I can't remember the title of it, but I posted some of my creations that I've started working on again. Cigar box purses. Actually, this one was a backpack, but the theme was love, which is my favorite theme. I love love, and I love rainbows because I like all the colors. They're just all so pretty. Why pick one? You know. I lost the dog. So anyway, I am taking a huge leap of faith in a few days, and I'm at the top of the list for Habitat Humanity House. Well, at least my application and intake. I've been on the list for 3 years, and I really need a home of my own because it's not working out here with my mom. You know, she's on a different frequency as I am. Her boyfriend, who bought this house with her, broke up with her 3 days after they got here, and then the house started falling apart, and she's been just quite a bit of an angry mess. But I'm not in that spot anymore, and I can't go back down to her frequency and then go around another cycle with her, because it's not my cycle. It's not my trauma. I've already healed. So I'm taking a huge leap of faith, and I'm leaving here with my 12-year-old and driving off in my car with all my stuff. And I don't even have a place to go when I get where I'm going. So I might be sleeping in my car for a minute. I'd have money right now if I'd been able to work the last few months. But like I said, I showed up here. I got pneumonia. The house is filled with black mold and fiberglass behind the air in the air ducts, and I mean just loose piles of insulation, and then the ragweed and all the stuff I'm allergic to. Haven't been able to work. I can't breathe in the morning, really, and it's so humid here, and that's the reason why. So I'm kind of going with a little bit of money that I have. I'm trying to sell some things before I go, but I am taking a huge leap of faith. But I think I'm going to be okay. I have this strange feeling things are just going to work out. They are going to work out. I'll be all right. It's just normally with a child, I would be making sure that I have a place to go. I have a place for him to go, so he's going to be okay. Yeah, he'll be okay. So me, I'm not so worried about. I'll be all right. Things will all work out. I think once I get back there, I can breathe again, because I know the weather there, and I know I'll be able to breathe. So I should be able to work. If not, you know, we'll create stuff and sell it. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I think we should do. Who's with me? You guys with me? Create something. Show it to me. Show it to everybody else. Make a video. Put targeted individuals creation and then your name behind it. All right? As fast as you can. Start creating cool stuff. I know you have it in you. I know that we're all talented. There's a reason why they're trying to suppress us, because, you know, we're huge. We got power. We're full of power, full of light, full of creativity. They want to suppress us because we're the best of the best. So, I know I am. I know you are. So stop complaining. Stop trying to figure it out, because you're not gonna. You're not gonna. And what if you did figure it out? What you can do about it? You know? What if you did figure out who did it to you? I don't think you're going to, because I don't think any of us know exactly who it is. So, I'm just saying, stop posting on Facebook about, you know, how, oh, poor me, I'm the victim, and go and be powerful. Like I know that you are. Anyway, my kid keeps trying to call me and interrupt my video, but anyway, I want you guys to go be powerful. Go be creative. Go create joy, and then share it with the rest of us, and share it with your people. Imagine the look on their faces when you come in smiling, and after you get in the habit of being who you used to be, who you've always been. Go have fun. Please, do it. Do it for yourself. Do it for me. Do it for all the TIs. Because once we raise our vibration, things are going to change. I promise. All right. Love y'all. Have a good day.